We're backing up.
You mad at me? So tall.
I'm not mad. I just like set this all up.
Without me.
Well, you were sleeping. And also my tripod is at work.
This is fine.
Yeah, fine for you. I really wanted my pants to show.
How? Yeah, maybe if you were standing on a chair. I am so far away. Why are we so far away?
Because I want to be.
Do it again.
Hi, I'm Tess.
Hi, I'm tired.
Go take another nap. All right. Hi, guys. I'm Tess.
I told you I was tired.
So it has been quite a while. If you've seen our last video, the last video we put up, we're
French now.
We were taking a break from the internet, and a lot of you on Instagram seemed to be confused in your DMs because I was still uploading Instagram stories and liking people's pictures and stuff. For me, I was taking a break from posting pictures and posting videos on the internet. I came back on Instagram, I think yesterday it was. I said that we were going to talk about basically why we took a break, which we've already kind of stated, but we're gonna get into further detail with that. Where we've been, kind of like what's been happening, and like what you can expect to see next on the channel and our social medias and all that stuff. So please stop watching the cat.
And literally every time I start watching the cat, like I come to you and you see me and I'm done. Like,
Okay, so let's talk about basically the elephant in the room, which is the title. The title of this video.
You're holding on to me really tight. Are you mad?
No, I'm just, I'm scared to talk about this.
Don't be scared.
So, the title of this video, we broke up. Yes. Stop yawning.
Oh my god, you act like I can help it.
We are back together, so no worries there. I don't think I would have posted a picture on Instagram today of Kayla and I kissing had we not gotten back together. So we were broken up for what, like a month? Like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So we were broken up when we filmed our last video.
So we took a break from our relationship to get a better perspective on ourselves as individuals. We realized that we weren't exactly happy with ourselves, and it was really affecting our relationship.
And we were also becoming like one person.
Yeah.
Like we were like, yeah, we just kind of meshed together. This video is gonna be all over the place. Like we have a lot that we want to share, but like I have no structure whatsoever. She's yawning up the wazoo and Peter's really distracting. Yes, we broke up and we took about like 3 weeks to be alone. We do not regret breaking up. We think that it really was kind of like a monumental time in our relationship, and it helped us realize what we did and what we didn't want in a relationship, and I think it helped us realize who we wanted to be for each other in our relationship and for ourselves, like without the other person. So during that time, we both really took to heart the fact that we needed to work on ourselves, and we honed in on the certain things and the certain aspects that we wanted to work on while we were apart. Our intention breaking up wasn't to like be broken up for good. We really wanted to get back together. We like set a date that we were gonna sit down and chat and talk about everything that we learned and all the things that we wrote down. We decided to every day, or as much as we could, write down like how we were feeling about the other person, about what was going on in our lives, about who we were, and just everything. We just like kept a like little journal, and
that was the best part for me, I would say.
Yeah, and we decided that the day that we decided to sit down and chat about everything, that we were going to let the other person read everything that we wrote, and we were just going to talk about everything. Yeah, I think that was like the best thing that we could have done for ourselves individually, but for our relationship while being apart. So we also decided that we wanted to take it very seriously, and we wanted to, for the most part, it was really hard because we are living together, take the most time away from each other as we could so we could focus on ourselves, because obviously it was so easy for us to get lost and entangled in each other, not only when we were dating, but when we weren't dating too. So we stayed in separate parts of the house. There was one point where I stayed at my parents' lake house for a week, and we just really honed in on the parts that we wanted to grow and the goals that we wanted to set for ourselves individually. I guess this brings us to like what's been happening this whole time we've been gone. And the reason that we're sharing this with you is because we want you guys to learn from the great things that happened in our relationship, but also the things that are really harsh and hurt, and so you can possibly grow and learn from not only the positive aspects of our life, but like the really negative parts of our life too. What have you been working on, my love? And why was this breakup good for you?
In that time, I tried as much as possible to focus on my mental health, like my meditation, which helps very much, as well as yoga. I was doing yoga before we broke up, but I continue that. Like we were saying, how we wrote things down for each other, that helps me a lot to process like my thoughts and emotions while we were apart. And I have been practicing, well, I guess I would say teaching myself American Sign Language, which is something that I have enjoyed doing since I took it when I was living back in New York as a class at my college. And during the time that we broke up, I officially like bought a course,
like a class,
kind of like a course. It's not like a accredited course, but it is kind of a course online that I can do at my own pace. So I really kind of committed to that.
How's the breakup and everything that you've been doing for yourself like changed you?
I guess it just really made me understand that I have a lot of needs that I have to put first for myself, because I struggle with a lot, and being in a relationship isn't easy if you're not happy yourself. So I've realized that I have to do a lot of things to keep myself happy, and then in turn keep my part of the relationship above water, if you will. Like my alone time, for example. That was something that was beneficial for me during the breakup, was alone time.
I think a lot of what we both needed to focus on while we were broken up was mental health. Since we have broken up, I have started working out a lot more, which has just helped in so many ways. How I feel about myself physically, emotionally, everything, like it's helped tremendously. I have scheduled my first appointment for a talk therapy session, which I'm really excited about. I have focused a lot on what I've been eating and what I've been putting into my body, and I still have a lot to work on, but I think that the breakup was huge for us because it just made us realize that like we had a lot to work on. And when we actually sat down to talk to each other and we decided to get back together, the big reason we decided to get back together is the fact, and what we wanted to share with you, was that we knew that we both wanted to be together and we didn't want to break up, and we really did see ourselves in the future with each other, and that if you are in a strong enough relationship and you're both working on yourselves, you can still work on yourselves together in a relationship. I think we're both on the path to leading happier lives, not only with each other but separately. The next thing we wanted to talk about is, besides breaking up, the like other biggest thing we've ever shared with you on this channel before.
Tess and I, from here on out, have decided that it would be best if I was no longer actively and consistently participating in Tess and Kayla.
I think that we should share why I think that's the biggest thing.
I mean, yeah, I was going to. So the battery's dying.
Should I go?
Yes. Main reason why I will not be an active participant anymore is because simply it is not a passion for me. Mm-hmm. And
part of the reason we broke up was because we wanted to focus on our passions.
Right. I am not a big person on social media. I will definitely go on the Tess and Kayla Instagram only to like scroll through the news feed like every once in a blue moon.
Yeah. Other than that, you don't have social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I haven't for a while before Tess and I started this up. and I just don't have an interest in it at all.
If you guys, sorry to interrupt, haven't noticed, I'm the one who's always holding the camera. I'm the one who's always kind of like directing things, and I'm always the one who's posting Instagram stories and Instagrams. Like, Kayla just does not have any desire to do any of those things. Sometimes
cheaters.
Yeah, go follow Peter's Instagram. She will sometimes upload on there, but it's mostly me, and it started out as both of us because we really did want to share our lives with you guys. We saw that people started following us and we got really excited about it, and then obviously as you grow, like, your desires and your passions change and your goals change, and this has always been something that's like stayed close to my heart, but obviously it's only kind of been that way because I'm the one who started the channel. I was always on YouTube before Kayla even ever like came into my life fully. She got brought into it because you guys just started following us, and that was a blessing, but also it's just not something Kayla is passionate about. So she really needs to focus on the things that she is. From that, this is what we have for you guys. I am very excited to be back on social media, and I have a lot of ideas, and I'm just want to share everything with you. So because I'm excited to be back, and because this is something that's a huge passion of mine, I'm not going anywhere. Something that I'm excited about through all of this is the fact that because I've always been the person to kind of take hold of YouTube and Instagram, it's already kind of been like my life, and Kayla's there. Like, it's going to be the same basically, other than the fact that we won't do sit down videos. That's basically going to be the only thing that's changing, except when I'm away, I won't feel anymore that I can't film because Kayla's not with me, if that makes sense. The channel started to become something that was almost a chore because I would really want Kayla there, but I'd also want her to be excited because I wanted this to continue to be a positive platform for you guys. And it was starting to, at least for me, feel like it wasn't that anymore, because if there's not passion showing through on the camera, then there isn't positivity showing through on the camera. And that's what this whole channel started upon, and I want to keep that going. You'll still get to see Kayla. You'll get to see her doing the things she's really excited and happy about doing. Like I said, not much is going to be changing, except for the fact that obviously I need to change the name of the channel, and I need your help and ideas. I don't know what I want to change it to. This is a whole new and exciting experience for me, and I'm really excited to have you guys along on this journey and by my side. And same with the Instagram. I'm gonna have to change that too. But yeah, just like look forward to new and exciting stuff, because this is something I'm really thrilled about doing in my life, and I want to continue to do it. So just like get stoked, I guess. Don't get discouraged. Please. Like, I really don't want this to be a discouraging thing. It's very exciting for Kayla and I to be focusing on the things that we're thrilled about in life, and we're happy to have you there by our sides and supporting us. So what I want from you is, if you can, to just like get excited about it, because it's new, it's change, but it's good. So
yeah. And for the deaf and hard of hearing communities out there, maybe one day I will be proficient enough to be able to stand here and be interpreting Tess's videos for you.
Yes, that is really exciting. I'm excited for you. Another thing I wanted to share is we still had footage that I wanted to edit and put up from, gosh, I don't even know what it was from. I think it was my birthday. I'm gonna be posting those. I don't know how many videos there are going to be, but I'm excited to edit them and show them to you guys. But then after that, just like look forward to this new and exciting content. Let me know what you want to see, if at all anything. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, and maybe I can address them in a later video. And yeah, that's kind of it. Is there anything else you wanted to say? I'm so excited. This is cool.
Thank you. Yes. For being here and supporting this channel while it was Tess and Kayla. Obviously, we couldn't have grown into what the channel is today without you all, so thank you.
That really made me sad.
She's excited, but she's sad.
I'm really excited for what's to come, but like, it's kind of like the end of an era or something. We got so much love from you guys, not only in our DMs, but like the comments from the last video and on some of our pictures on Instagram. Like, you guys are freaking amazing. We love you so much. Thank you for being there by our sides through thick and thin, because we were on some thin ice. We left you for a long time and I'm really sorry. But yeah, we thank you for supporting us through whatever we're going through. And that just shows how awesome you guys are. So that's it. Bye.
Oh, okay, bye. Thanks. See you around.
Love you.
Wait.